Hey, what's up, guys? Long time no talk. That's right, we're back and we're working on the D21. And I've been on a little bit of a hiatus because I just moved into my brand new house. Super happy about that. And no, it's not YouTube money that's got me here. It's just working full time, busting my butt, grinding every week. So, super happy to have the hard body in the garage. It's not staying in the garage, but at some point I do plan to, paint it. And if the weather's really bad, I can put it somewhere. And if it's down, if I need to work on it, hey, you know. So I bought an intake manifold online. I was getting my timing chain done by my mechanic, and the thing that was happening to the truck is that I would accelerate, and the RPMs would just keep revving, keep revving. So I'm thinking it's the transmission. So I'm like, hey man, I need a new transmission. He's like, no, it's not the tranny. Your intake manifold's dirty. So I hop online, 96, 97 intake manifold. First one I see, it's like 400 bucks from Missouri. It said it was pulled off a 97. I have a 97. So I'm like, okay, cool. Not even looking at my manifold. I should have popped the hood and checked my manifold out, but I bought it. Gets here, we put it on the truck, check engine light, check engine light. I'm like, what the heck? This light won't go away. Pop the hood. I noticed there's a vacuum hose on the manifold that's not, like, I can't find where the hose goes. So I'm at the junkyard, I'm looking at trucks. I find a 98, and I'm like, huh, it has that hose on there. So then they had 197, so I'm looking at the hose diaphragm, I don't see it. So long story short, the company sent me a 98, 99, 2001 intake manifold. It fits on the truck exactly the same, but the vacuum lines are different. So we're taking that one off. I got the right part, and we're gonna throw it on. So I don't know what tools you need or anything like that, so we're just gonna do this together. Check this thing out. Make sure everything's good. You guys see that? Let's get this box out the way. And we can get a closer look at it. Dude, this must have been this must have been a straight junkyard. I hope this thing works really good. It said it was clean. The photos, it looked clean. So they could have duped me. Cause a lot of these places, they'll sell like the good part, the one they have on the photos, and then they'll send you a piece of crap. So let's hope that's not the case. All right, guys, so this is our intake manifold all close up, and looks fairly good. Look at the inside, not bad. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. Hopefully they didn't pressure wash any of these electrical components. But it looks fairly easy. So we're gonna go ahead and put this thing on. All right, guys, so the tools I have so far is a 10 mil and some long nose pliers for the hoses. I don't know if that's all we're gonna need, but that's all we have right now. So what we're gonna do is take off this airbox here. Oh, before we start, disconnect your battery. Make sure you do it. So. It's so satisfying. Now, typically I wear gloves, but I don't know how dirty I'm gonna get doing this. Might put them on once we get this popped off. Then I'm gonna pull this airbox up. Nice and easy. Now I have to get it out of the way, so I'm gonna unplug my air intake sensor connectors. Get those out of the way. And I need to remove this, there's a hose on the other side, so I'm gonna take that off. All right, guys, so we are getting this hose off right here. Just gonna wanna pinch it. You should be able to jimmy it out. Just pinch it there. There you go. Just wiggle that out. Now your airbox should be able to move out the way, but wait, there's one more little hose here on the back. Hold on, let me get it so you can see it. This one, you just pull this off. Booyah. Now your airbox is completely out of the way. All right, guys, so we got our airbox off, and it's looking kind of messy, but I figured one thing we'll do is we'll just go in sections. So we're gonna start with the right side, then we're gonna do the back, then we're gonna do the left side, then we're gonna do the front. Just gonna undo some of these clips. We have this purple guy here. I don't even know what it's for. I think this is the idle. Yeah, because the idle screw is right here. So this is for the idle, I believe. All right, guys, so we're getting this brown one off here, and it has an arrow facing down. So you just press all the way down with your finger, and you'll feel it. It has some tension on it. Then you just pull it off. You're gonna get a 12 for your throttle cable. Just kind of jimmy that forward. I think I'm loosening it, I don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. Throttle cable's loose. All right, guys, so we're on the back side of the throttle cable, and what you have to do is touch this tab right here, and you lift your throttle up to get this thing out the back here. The rest of this cable, I can't even see, but I assume I just lift this and pull back. Oh shoot, no, I pull forward. Okay, so what I did was I lifted this up, and my throttle cable was in here, this hole, and I just kind of popped it out. You'll see what I mean when you get to this part. All right, guys, so we're on the left side of the throttle body here, and we have this brown connector. We have a hose right here. Then we have this vacuum line that goes into the vacuum diaphragm. Then we have this one hose on the bottom that connects to the purge valve. So we're just gonna take all this stuff off here with this plug. Bam. One to pull, one to guide. Whew. And we got this vacuum. Bam. There we go. Look at that. First go. First try, no warm up. Okay, so then we're just gonna pull that. Look at that. Too easy. So that one, you just kind of tuck it under where you can see it. All right, so now all there's left is the front. All right, guys, so now we're on the front of the throttle body, and I think there's just 2 clips and 2 hoses, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, there's 4 hoses. There's 2 clips, there's 2 hoses here, then there's 2 on the bottom. Okay, so that just came out. That clip's broken on there. You want to be extra careful with these, because I'm telling you, if any of these hoses or anything break, you're gonna be mad. Your harness is gonna be all jacked up. Yep, so this one, I'm just gonna push that to the side. Then you got one right here. Boop. Just put that one to the side. I need some fucking WD-40. Oh, it's going. All right, we got it far enough down there, we can just kind of pull it off with our hand. Wait, what the fuck, is this fuel? Oh man, I don't want to spill nothing. Damn. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's for coolant. Please don't be dumping out. I can't see. Oh, I don't think it is. Damn, there's a coolant line. Guys, be careful, because there's coolant lines on these. Yep, this is another coolant line. It goes straight to like the thermostat or something. Okay, not that bad. Not that much spilled out. So, gotta keep these lines straight up. Make sure they don't bend downwards. All right, guys, so what's next is taking off these 4 Allen head screws. So, I got one of these. Figured it'd be easier with the flex wrench. So, we're gonna go ahead and crack that one loose. So we're taking the throttle body out of the truck, and I realized there's another throttle application here. As you can see, there's a cable right there. So we're just gotta get it out that last little spot. There it goes. Okay, so we got that out. Now this one wants to, oh no, you could just leave it sitting there. All right, guys, so we just pull out our throttle body now. We're gonna line up our gasket here on the bottom. Just make sure they all lined up with the holes. Do not want to not have that gasket lined up properly. Whatever, that is good enough for me. Okay, that gasket's lined up. So then you want to get your other gasket. Okay, like this. Okay, now we got it. Okay. All right, so that's how your gasket should be. Should be lined up just like that. Now we're gonna get our other throttle body and connect our throttle line right here, and then connect some of the bolts. All right, guys, so we're getting the back part of the new throttle body in, and we're starting off with the last thing we took off, which is this throttle cable piece here. So we're gonna just pull and kind of slide this right here, and then you just want to kind of carry your line over. I don't know if you can see that. Come on now. There we go. There. Okay, we got that line in. All right, guys, so we're seating our bolts now. Now the gasket moves quite a lot, so you just want to kind of get it as best as you can and just hope for the best, hope it lines up good. It should. You should be able to feel it screwing down in there, getting a little bit tighter. Let's hope all these kind of seat right. All right, guys, so now we're gonna just plug everything back up, and the first thing I wanna do is get these coolant lines in. There. Just had to move back a little bit. All right, that one's snug. Let's see if we can get the bottom one with no hesitation. Uh-oh, it's backing the hose off. Bam, got it. All right, sweet. Now we got our coolant hoses on. All right, guys, so we're along the backside again, and we're getting the other throttle cable in. So you wanna get your cable in here, and don't tighten this up yet. And you should be able to pull your line just as much as you need to get to the tab to insert it. Your little throttle thingy, uh-oh, it's coming back out. All right, yeah, make sure it stays in like that, and then you want to bend your cable back like that. There you go. Then you want to bend it back like that. and seat it right here. Just like that. And then the slack, you take the slack off of it. Once it's seated, you can feel the slack. So you just get that slack off of there, and then you just tighten it down. You ain't gotta go crazy, but you want it tight enough to where this doesn't come off. That's pretty good. Give that half the turn there. All right, that's good for me. It's not moving, not coming off, not budging. Throttle cable's tight. All right, guys, so we're on the left side now, and we're just gonna plug in everything on this side. We got a little vacuum hose right here. You can see the tip of it. Then we got our big one right here, and then we got the one on the bottom. If you guys can see that right there. We're gonna get our EGR line on first. This big, thick vacuum piece of shit looking line. Ah, shit. Ah! The fucking clip hurt my hand. Yeah, this one you gotta put some muscle into. There it goes. Okay, that one's in. Bam. EGR line's in. Now we got our little vacuum here, which plugs into this slot. Slide on. Then we're gonna connect our purge valve line, which is this one. It goes from the purge valve, and that goes down here. So let me get a better angle. Just gonna snug in right here on the bottom. Bam, there you go. So we got our hoses on this side. Now we're just gonna connect our map sensor. All right, guys, so we're doing the front side here. There's these two connectors. The gray one is on the right, and then the left one is the brown one. Mine's broken, so you won't hear that click. But luckily, this throttle body came with an extra set. So in case anything happens, I have another one. What the hell? All right, now we got our two vacuum lines. Okay, we got our vacuum line right there. And make sure they rip. Yeah, okay, that should be good. It ripped like right at the edge. Just make sure this one doesn't. Give me this shit. Now you gotta push these hoses all the way back. You wanna make sure they're fully in there. Okay, those hoses are in. Now we just have this connector right here. I think we're good after that. Yep. All right, guys, so we got our throttle body fully connected, and yeah, just follow the steps and get it all plugged back up. Looking good, looking good. All right, guys, so we got our Airbox back on, we got everything back together. Now it's time to go inside, clear our code, cut the truck on, see how she does. Hey guys, what's up? So it's the next day. We got the throttle body in, and everything looks good. I did have to clean out my charcoal lines again, which is a reoccurring thing with this hard body. That's why I was getting that P1447, but I got it taken care of. And man, truck drives good. RPMs are sitting nice. AC's blowing cold. And I actually feel like I have a little bit better takeoff with this throttle body in here. So I'm very pleased. So I hope to see you guys, and I hope you guys take care of your trucks. And remember, this is the time to take care of your trucks, because they're getting rare. It's getting harder to find these things, and you don't see as many on the road now. So, all right, guys, take care. Thank you.